Hi there, this is Corey. I'm at Porsche Colorado Springs, and that's a $3 million Singer behind me. Just as a quick aside, I wanted to apologize for my inside voice today. It's eerily quiet in the showroom, and there was a couple people in the waiting area that I didn't want to disturb, so using my librarian voice. Sorry, guys. Ooh-wee, what do we got here? What is in our showroom today? My goodness, we have not one, but a pair of Singer Vehicle Design 911s on showcase here for the weekend. We are at Porsche Colorado Springs, a Singer, I guess you would say dealer or partner. Singer not being directly affiliated with Porsche. However, this is of course a love letter to the 911. If you're unfamiliar with Singer vehicle design, I will shun you for having lived under a rock. But really, if you're unfamiliar, what Singer does is they take old 964 chassis 911s and completely perfect them into these tremendous cars that you see before you today. There are many different versions that they have offered historically, from the Singer Classic to the DLS to now the Classic Turbo, which you see in front of me, to the DLS Turbo, which you see over there. I'll talk more about that in just a moment. And they are also doing a Carrera Classic and Carrera Classic Cabriolet. But let's talk about this one first. This is the Classic Turbo. It is designed to look like the late 80s 930 Turbo. However, in true Singer fashion, they have perfected every single element. Every last little tiny minute detail has been painstakingly tweaked and perfected to make the absolute best iteration of a 911 Turbo that you could possibly imagine. Starting with pretty much the full carbon fiber body minus the doors. All of the bumpers, this is all dry carbon. It looks like the old rubber concertinas, but you can notice that the details have all been perfected. All special turn signals, lights, bodywork. The wheel fitment is perfect. The suspension is perfect. It looks like the tires might rub, but they won't. Ceramic composite brakes behind these beautiful Fuchs style wheels. I mean, just look at the dish on that. Unbelievable. The engine is a fully bespoke engine built by ex-Williams engineers. Those are the same Williams engineers that worked on the engine for the Singer DLS. It is 3.8 liters in displacement, has twin turbochargers as opposed to the old car's original 930 Turbo single turbo setup, air-to-water intercoolers, and can produce either 450 or 510 horsepower depending on the desired configuration. Singer told me that all but 2 people have elected for the 510 horsepower version, because why wouldn't you? As with any Singer build, it's fully bespoke. You can pretty much design your colors and leathers and all that stuff to any way you like. Let's take a look at that leather. Speaking of which, the interior of this is absolutely tremendous. I just can't get enough of this leather work. And the wood, this is actually wood. It's kind of hard to see because the lighting in here is not so great. But as I said, every inch of the car has just been utterly perfected. I mean, there's nothing that you can criticize in this car for looking like there was some cost-cutting measures taken. Incredible. 6-speed manual gearbox. That is obviously not what the original 930 Turbo had. It had a 4-speed, so that's really tremendous. That switch in front of it is the traction control system developed by Bosch. You can see a lot of speakers in there. The seats look sort of like the originals, just perfect somehow. And every little bit, I mean, this would just be black plastic. A lot of those little trim bits back there would just be black plastic. That rear speaker shelf would have been a forgotten element. Just every little thing on this car is perfect. I think the red line on this is 7,000. Whoops. I'm afraid to actually touch the car because it's so valuable. These cars, I'm told, are starting at around $900,000 plus your donor car, and they're seeing all-in prices between 1.1 and 1.3 million. Of the 499 planned units, I am told that 479 orders have been taken. There are 20 remaining, and we are equipped here to fulfill a few of those orders if you happen to see this and you're interested. Now, moving on to this wild creation, as if the other one wasn't crazy enough. I mean, that one is at least looks a bit austere compared to this. This is the DLS Turbo. And so DLS standing for Dynamics and Lightweight Study. Originally was a naturally aspirated car. They did build a run of, I believe, 75 of those. They are building 99 of these turbos. Just can't get enough of this wing. This wing is incredible. It is adjustable. It is not a DRS system. You do have to manually adjust it, but there's 2 aero packages that come with the car. You can also get a more subtle duckbill style rear spoiler and a more subtle front bumper that goes with it. You can also elect for different wheels than these BBS turbofan style, but man, why would you? Those look so cool. This car is more stripped down in terms of the interior compared to the classic turbo. Much more business-like. You can make it more luxurious, but they said that there is not too much point in doing that given the fact that the car is pretty hardcore compared to the other iterations that they sell. Now, the difference between this and the classic turbo performance-wise is that can produce up to 510 horsepower. This produces over 700 horsepower. So this is a 4-valve per cylinder engine that revs to 9,000 RPM, whereas the other one revs to 7. So huge, huge difference. I believe this has gear-driven camshafts because when they had it idling, it sounded just like my Honda VFR motorcycle, which has gear-driven cams, and it sounds so good. I wish I could give you a sound clip, guys, but I am not high enough up on the totem pole where they will trust me to hop in and start it. So for now, we just have to enjoy the eye candy. But speaking of which, let's take a look at the interior. Let's start with these door sills because this, I love, it features Singer's motto, which is everything is important, and it really shows. Every last inch of this car has been completely perfected. Another neat detail, before I forget to mention it, that car is a full carbon body minus the doors. This car is a full carbon body including the doors. The doors are incredibly expensive to produce in carbon fiber, so that's why they only do it with the DLS Turbo. Got those air inlets going into the engine here. Not really a rear seat area. We have an FIA spec roll cage built into the car. Parts that you cannot see going into the roof and A-pillar. This dashboard is beautiful. I do like this material. It's kind of low rent seeming, but it's obviously meant for lightweight. It continues on to the headliner and those door panels and other various surfaces. Hand crank windows for weight savings. I think this car weighs about 3,200 pounds, if I remember correctly. They said about 1,100 kilograms. I don't know if that's the right conversion, but that's the information I got, so that's what I'm going with. 6-speed manual gear stick, again, with this beautiful carbon fiber shift knob with that exposed linkage. Floor-mounted pedals, like on any classic 911. It's hard to believe this started life as a 964 chassis. And I hope I'm not repeating myself, but of the 99 planned units for this car, there are 3 remaining orders. These cars, all in cost, in excess of $3 million. They said some of the more wild configurations are approaching $4 million, which is utterly mind-boggling, but I could see it. I could see it. I mean, how do you put a price on this? It's just so masterfully crafted in every possible way. I've never seen anything else like this, and it really needs to be seen in person to be truly appreciated. Well, there you have it. That's the Singer Classic Turbo and DLS Turbo. I couldn't resist shooting a video for the channel here. I'm not expecting too many of my viewers are going to have the means to ring me up and order one of these. However, if you are in the market, my number here is area code 719-219-5015. Otherwise, please like the video, leave a comment below, and consider subscribing for more sports car content from Cars and Corey. And thank you so much. I appreciate you watching.